Hey there, friends. I'm MTGJoeD. I play games and I write stuff. And I'm also currently the verified world record holder for 2 different categories for Batman Vengeance on the GameCube. This is still a pretty new game for speedrunning. And today I'm going to teach you all about a little glitch that will help you come take the record from me and help push this game to the limit. First, as is the law on YouTube, I have to plug a few things. I stream on Twitch every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and plenty of other times as well. If you ever want to hit me up and ask me questions about the run. And if you hit that subscribe button down there, that would really help me out a ton. And if you think I'm neat, you can support me on Patreon and help me buy treats for my pets. Also, with any contribution on Patreon, you can have access to my dolphin save states to help you with your speedruns. Okay, back to Batman.
I'm vengeance.
So this is still a pretty new run. At the time of filming this, I have 2 verified world records on speedrun.com, but the actual world record for an any percent run is by JMan12 on YouTube, and there's a link to that in the description. JMan did an any percent at 1 hour and 23 minutes. Overall, this is a weird run, because when you're doing an any percent run, there's like 45 minutes of cutscenes you have to sit through. But as a bonus, they all have the voice cast from the original Batman the Animated Series, which includes Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill, so at least they're pretty fun scenes to watch. There's plenty of room to bust this run open and take the title, but if you want to get there, you're going to want to learn the Invincibility glitch, which basically turns Batman into Superman for a bit.
What does that mean?
So how does it work? Well, I'm not sure on the exact science of it, and I'm sure someone smarter than me will figure out exactly how to trigger it at some point, but you have Batman, right? And when you're in the Batsuit, you can do this neat little bat cape shield thing. And so the interesting thing with this, there's some enemies and hazards that will do damage to you while the game still lets you shield. And if you time it right, you can do the shield animation while taking damage and end up invincible.
I am invincible!
Basically, from what I can tell, the game thinks you're dead and has the empty health bar, but you get to keep playing. The 2 important things here are that you don't take damage, and more importantly, from a speedrunning perspective, none of the normal damage animations play, which saves a lot of time. However, doing this glitch can cause the game to soft lock in a couple of situations, which we'll talk about in just a sec. But let's take a tour of the 3 main places the small Batman Vengeance speedrunning community have found to take advantage of the glitch. The first place you can really take advantage of this is the Prometheum Fire level, which is the one that ends with the Mr. Freeze fight. So right here, you can take advantage of the deadly steam and pull off the glitch. I can't figure out the exact timing, so I usually just spam the shield button and pray. It's likely being shielded at the exact frame of the health bar. Empties? I don't know. It takes a little while to get the hang of, but with a little practice, you should be able to hit it pretty consistently. This is also the first time you can soft lock the game. Shout out again to JMan12 who alerted me to this. But if you don't grab the health pack right here, the freeze battle locks and you can't progress, which is admittedly kind of funny to see.
It seems a good doctor was making bad medicine.
You got plenty of puns, but you're just standing there. What are you doing? Victor! Victor! Okay, so the glitch in Gasworks is arguably the most important time to pull off the glitch because there is a ton of gunfire you don't want to deal with when you're shutting off the sewage valve thingies. You can conceivably get this glitch off of any flame-breathing jack-in-the-box anywhere in the game, and lucky for us, there's one right at the start of this level. I find it's easiest to get back into one of the corners close to it so you don't have to deal with being pushed around. As far as I can tell, there's no softlock opportunities in the game here, so if you can get the glitch, you're home free for the rest of Gasworks. Alright, so now we're on to the final level of the game, Laughing Gas Inferno, and there's actually several places you can get the glitch here, and where you decide to do it depends on if you're running the any percent category or the New Game Plus category. See, the first time you're going to be tempted to do it is right here with the flamethrower goons, and it can work great. However, if you do it in an any percent run, where the cutscenes later in the level are completely unskippable, you'll brick the game in a similar way to the Prometheum Fire level, except this time it'll be Batman himself who can't move. I've tried getting every item I can find to see if it makes a difference, including the health pack hidden right beside the door when you go through the flames after beating the first 2 flamethrower fellas, but I can't seem to get the game not to freeze. He just stands there. Ah! So, if you're doing an any percent run, the best opportunity to get the glitch is with the boss himself. This will allow you to stay just right in his face and not take any damage. However, if you're good enough at the fight, it might actually just be quicker to not get the glitch. I don't know. You'll have to test it for yourself. But if you're running New Game Plus and can skip the cutscenes, I just like to get the glitch right at the beginning to make the whole thing run a little smoother.
So that's the invincibility glitch. There's probably even more places to get it, but those are the main 3 we've been using so far with the run. But feel free to hit me up in the Batman Vengeance Speedrun Discord, or my own Discord at any time if you have any questions or want to chat about the run. Those are also linked in the description below. I would honestly love for more people to get into speedrunning this game. I'm sure there's plenty of hidden glitches and tricks that we haven't found yet. And for some reason, it's a game I just love playing, and I would love it if we could push it to its limit. So hey, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and I would like to take a second to shout out my patrons. Dollar Tacos, thank you so much for your support, and I love you, man, patrons. Forrest, Meg, Tom, I appreciate you. Take care, everyone. I'll catch you next time. I'm Vengeance.